So this is probably not the third. This is the fourth video I've done for my phone tonight. Once again, shout out, God bless to the during my second period that I just uploaded. Again, uploading it from my iPhone is very, very fast. It's like with less than 5 seconds. Not 5 seconds. Less than 5 minutes. Yeah, this probably should be that title of that video part 2. Again, I hope a lot of I'm just saying, I really do hope a lot of y'all have a good summer. And definitely, like I said, come back with an attitude ready to learn, because I would hate for it to be y'all sophomore year and you're still getting into the same trouble. Because I'm telling you, kids who get into that type of trouble are not qualified to say they hate any school they go to. Particularly our school, but definitely any school they go to. The reason why is because you're a part of the negativity. When you're a part of the negativity, you're not qualified to say that you hate whatever school you're going to. You're not qualified to say it. If you're one of the people who try to help yourself, help others, and etc., when you're someone who tries to spread good vibes and tries to help others, but you obviously have your complaints, or again, you're someone who definitely keeps to yourself, but again, has observed enough to know what's up. Those are the people that are qualified. The list goes on and on, but those are definitely two groups of people I can tell you who are qualified to say they hate something, or qualified to say they hate the school. Everybody else is not qualified to say they hate the school. Or everybody else who, like I said before, is like saying you live for the negativity, you're not qualified. The ones who like literally don't try to find any positives, or the ones that just, again, this is my opinion. None of y'all have to agree with it, but this is just my opinion. The ones that, again, darn straight, getting all sorts of negative trouble left and right, of which majority is their fault. Those are the ones that are not qualified to say hate whatever school they go to. But again, some of y'all don't care. Some of y'all who, again, watch this video probably gonna curse me out for even saying that. But again, God be with you. I can definitely tell you, you have a journey, you have a destiny, and I pray to God that every day you take those steps to, again, accomplish your destiny and to live a better life, to hopefully where you're not in trouble anymore. And to add on to the second period aim thing, y'all gotta realize, again, y'all got 3 years in high school left. Especially if your college cares about your freshman year, which most of them don't. They just focus on the junior and senior years in terms of getting you in. But I can assure you that if they check your record, the last thing you want to do is have all these referrals on your record, have all these suspensions on your record. Whether it's in school or out of school, the last thing you want to do is have all these suspensions on your record. I would say no matter what college you go to, you don't ever want that to be on your record. And then when you go to apply for a job, that's one of the top things a lot of y'all freshmen, again, don't understand, don't care about, don't acknowledge yet. But again, when you go to apply for a job at 16, 17 years old, you're going to definitely be like, wow, I wish I would have never got into this, wish I never got into that. Ladies and gentlemen, it affects a lot more than what you think. Your record right there in school, whether it's academics or your disciplinary record, but I think primarily both, it affects a lot more than what you think. And your parents can only bail you out of so many things. Your parents can only talk to so many people and try to get you a job. But your employer doesn't have to give you a job. And then number two, if they do, they don't have to give you but one chance, and that's it. So I'm definitely telling you, to freshmen this year, who are sophomores next year, and to all rising freshmen, please, for the love of God, do your job to make all 4 years as smooth, clean, and swift as you can. I'm pretty sure they're not going to care about your middle school disciplinary record, but your high school one, they're definitely going to care about. Your high school grades towards college, they're definitely going to care about. And I really want all of you to not even put yourself in a position where you have to come back as a fifth-year senior like I did. Again, I did it for, the reasons that I did it for, which was recovery credits and to mentor the class of 2021. To all glory be to God, honestly, I am very thankful, honored, blessed, and gifted to have come back for fifth year. It's very rare for most people, but I'm thankful to have done it because, again, I would have never met all the kids, beautiful, lovely, wonderful kids that I met with a lot of big dreams and great potential to accomplish a lot of great God's give destiny things. I'm very appreciative of the opportunities that I got to mentor them and etc. and to even sign a few of them to next generation family. So I'm very thankful, but I can assure you that you don't want to be in that position to even have a fifth year. You really don't. Even if you have the passion that I have for kids and for people and for artistry exploration and for arts and music and etc. You don't ever want to be in that position to where you even come back for a fifth year. If you come back at all, you want it to be as a volunteer. You don't ever want it to be for a fifth year senior. You don't ever want it to be. That's literally some of the God honest truths I can tell you. My year was a blessing. My overall year was a fantastic blessing. I saw a lot of things. I did a lot of things. Heard a lot of things. It all is for the utmost God first betterment of my health, my wealth, my development, and etc. But you don't ever want to put yourself in that position to even be a fifth year senior. Ladies and gentlemen, you really don't ever want to put yourself in that position to be one. Again, not to say that if you were one, not to say your time is going to go poor for you or it's going to go as good as mine did. But again, depends on who you are, your morals, your outlook on things, and what you're there to strive for and do every day. But I can assure you, I encourage every last one of you, like I already do face to face, encourage every last one of you, please, for the love of God, don't ever put yourself in that position to even be a fifth year senior. Do what you can all 4 years to own it to the best of your God first able and willing abilities to hopefully get out of there with an honor roll, if anything. Hopefully you all get out of there with an honor roll, if anything. Just again, do what you got to do to help create and make your better tomorrow for everything and everybody. Not saying everybody cares about everybody the way I do, but especially for at least for the people who you do care about. Do what you can to make that better tomorrow. Do what you can to not make the same mistakes as the next man. If anything, do what you can to help the next man not make those mistakes that they're about to make. Again, a lot of it is caring about more than yourself, and it is true leadership, ladies and gentlemen. Leadership is expressed in so many different ways. And one of the top things that everything I'm preaching to you is the elements of true leadership, true dignity, true morals, true integrity, and just literally letting your creativity and imagination just roam free to the utmost God first standards and just building something and creating something beautiful out of it. You know, and I'm just another thing to again my second period in class. I would love to be your co-signer one day, your celebrity co-signer one day for a job and be like, yeah, he or she's good, good for it. They're gonna do do you good. But I can assure you that if I do come to your work that you're trying to apply and I see that you haven't changed a bit negatively since the last time I saw you, you can, again, it's a very fine line between me actually giving you that cosign. It's a very, very fine line. Because I'm just saying, I would love to give as many of y'all jobs in the future, with me as possible. Because again, I do believe in your potential, and not only just jobs with me, I want to give everybody opportunities to start their own careers, their own businesses, their travel around the world. I want to put people on the map with me. It's not just a me thing. Like I said before, one of the biggest targeting hooks that I use with signing these kids to my label is saying, hey, when I get up there, you're going to be up there too. You can say you were part of the movement. You can say you're part of the culture, the label. But it's again to the ultimate God first standards and rights. It's nothing that's manipulative, negatively though. It's nothing that's negatively manipulative. When I sign you, we're going to do some music together, features from time to time. And I do want to, when I do my first show or etc., and for in front of a big audience and etc., like when I'm actually booked to do my first show, I want to be able to have some songs with you all, featured artists, and I want to be able to invite you up there with me, and let's begin shot on this thing together. Let's build this thing together. It's not just the Nate show, honestly. It's not just the Nate show. It's the NGF show, and I'm just the captain of it. I'm just the head boss of it, the head coach of it, etc. I'm just the quarterback of it. But again, I love everybody, man. Again, love everybody. Again, not to say everybody else loves everybody, but I just want y'all to take steps to, again, become the best version of yourself and just be better. Just be better. Be God first better. Yeah. So, yeah, I hope everybody's having a great, peaceful night. Like I say, I'm sorry to all the kids that the last time you saw me was the last time you're probably going to see me for 2 months or more. But shout out, God bless to all the Valley Ridge kids. Your album for your schools coming this summer. I do not know what time, but I'm going to try to make it a good mixture of both rap, R&B, pop, etc. And not only that, but it's going to be, the song titles are going to hopefully be to complement unique elements to the school, such as the vocabulary and other stuff like that. Hawkeye View, Hawkeye Vision, and etc. And shout out bless to the Lady Hawk cheerleaders who were out there during the basketball games this past season. Again, y'all are awesome, y'all are beautiful, y'all are amazing, and Nice is going to be very blessed to have you next year or whatever year you go to Nice, and you you elevate your level with our dance team and our cheerleading squad. And again, because I met a few of y'all play multiple different sports, and again, Nice is just gonna be. And also, again, when I was there, I was promoting Nice to the kids. I was being like, yeah, when you get to Nice, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna join this team. You're gonna, go to the playoffs every year, because again, our girls basketball team is, again, been Elite 8 bound for the past 3 years. So again, I've been doing my job as an ambassador when I was at Valley Ridges games for this past basketball season. And again, for the last game that I was there for their 8th grade senior night, I guess you could say, yeah, 8th grade senior night. When I was there, the kids were like, yeah, are you gonna come back next year to help cheer us on? And again, all glory be to God. Yes, I will definitely try what I can to definitely be there to cheer you all on in both away games and home games. Because again, you all are part of my everything. You all are part of, again, the reason that, it keeps me alive every day, or the reason why I believe God keeps me alive every day. You all are a part of the, everything that makes the county as God First great as it is. And you are a part of the youth revival. And you all are just so blessed, so beautiful, so talented, so gifted. And you're going to accomplish some great God First things in your career and your life. And I just really, really do hope that if it's the Lord's will, I really do hope that I'm a part of that journey with you. I really want to be a part of y'all's journey. I really want to be a part of it in the most supportive way I absolutely God First can. That's why I made the song The Most Supportive, because I really want to be a part of as many of you kids, growth and development, journey through fame, success, prosperity, ups and downs, as I possibly, God First, but once it's unashamed can. I really, really want to be a part of it. If it's the Lord's will, I definitely will, and we're going to see where it continuously takes us. Again, God bless your parents. Again, a lot of parents are absolutely succeeding at parents. Again, God bless to the ones that are. I hope you go out there and mentor the ones that are failing on how to get better at their jobs. And the ones that are failing, I hope you actually, again, seek mentorship from churches, from youth groups, from pastors, from anybody else who is doing a good job at parenting, on what you can do to get better. And again, if one of the things you need is, or one of the struggles that you have is your finances, again, all glory be to God. Hopefully in the next year or so, if I'm in that financial, I want to say financial budget, if I'm in that financial position to help you out of your debt or whatever else you need, I will totally do that. Because again, the blessings of the backpack thing, feeding the future of America, First Coast, blessings in the backpack. Again, I'm gonna make songs for them, by the way, just to let y'all know, just so y'all can probably see that on the Valley Ridge Academy album. But I can assure you that again, I'm in it. I'm in it for the long haul. I want to help as many God First families as I can. Not to say the families have to believe in God or Jesus, but I want to help God First as many families get through whatever they're going through as God First possible. Again, I would die for these families. I want them to succeed. Jesus Christ salvation above everything. I want them to succeed. And I really want to be a part. I want to be a pioneering part of your succession plan for the future. I really want to be there to help mentor your kids. I want to be there to even help mentor you if you are okay with that. I want to be there to help pay for your whatever, bill, necessity bill, and even, what's the other thing called? Forgot. Not luxury. It's okay. I forgot the other word, but I want to be there to help pay your bills for you. I want to be there to help mentor you and your kids. I want to be there to help, especially if you live in a low income neighborhood. I want to be there to help rebuild your community, help rebuild your home. I want to be there to help you all. I am, again, if anything, I'm your guardian angel, and I want to help build you all up to the utmost God First, standards of which we possibly can get to under Jesus Christ's salvation, which strengthens us to do it. Take care. I don't know what this video will be titled, but I love y'all. Take care. When was it done? Shane God first, God over everything. God over everything. Take